What say we do a little recap? Now, if you're keeping track, you're likely to see that we're creeping up on the end of February pretty quick. I'm just looking at the little date thing down here, and it says the 27th of February, and that alerts me to the fact that we're creeping up on the end of this month. Now, that means we've got to the end of March, the end of April, the end of May, carry the 4, and it feels to me like that's about 90 days before it's smack in the beginning of bikini season. Smack in the beginning of shirts off season. It's smack in the beginning of swimsuit season. And if you're not planning on doing any of that, you might be actually thinking about shorts and short sleeves. And let me tell you a funny thing about short sleeves. You can hide every other part of your body. You can. You can hide your shoulders. You can hide your belly. I've done that. You can hide your waist. You can hide your hips. You can hide the tops of your thighs. But eventually, in shorts and in short sleeve season, your arms are going to come out. That means they better look okay. They don't have to look perfect. Then again, why shouldn't they? We got 90 days to do this. So I'm going to start nagging you. I'm going to start wagging my finger at you. I'm going to take the challenge myself and start getting into a little better shape. Now, what it's going to take for us to get in better shape? We got to shed that winter layer of insulation, and the best way to do that is start eating cleanly. Want to know how to eat cleanly? Go to the GPP resources. I challenge you to read every single word of that and then follow some of the links around, and you'll find some really valuable tools for getting that nutrition shaped back up. Then, what you might think of doing is adding a little cardio to your day. Way back in the olden days, like the early 90s when I very first started this, here's how it went. We used to do a lot of bodybuilding types of things or strength training, and by the way, they're a little different, even though sometimes we use those terms ubiquitously. That was a big word, I'm not sure I pronounced it right. But we used to use this bodybuilding stuff, and then on top of the bodybuilding stuff, we would send our clients off to the treadmill, off to the stepper, off to the ellipse, and they would do an equal amount or more of cardio. Now, that works. It's not efficient, it's not effective, but it works. I'm going to challenge you just for a week, and if you want to, maybe half a month or so, to start putting some cardio on yourself. We're talking about 20 minutes, this is all it needs to be, of steady state cardio. Get your heart rate up and just sustain it. Keep it there for a little while. 14 full days of 20 extra minutes a day. That'll start to look good on. If nothing else, it'll increase your cardio, it'll increase your fitness, and then coming out of the winter, sometimes we need that extra fitness to shed that little teeny winter layer that some of us have been carrying for like a year. So that's your challenge. That 20 minutes a day starts Monday. Don't care what you do. Kind of hope you run. Let us know if you're doing it. Let us know if you're following along. Just leave it in comments. Have a good weekend.